In this episode of Victim Services Talk, Beth Hassett, the Executive Director of Weave, shares information on what her organization is doing to end domestic violence.
Hi, I'm Beth Hassett, the Executive Director of Weave. We provide services for victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, and human trafficking in the greater Sacramento area. Residential services, counseling services, as well as crisis intervention for people who've experienced those crimes. You know, whatever you're picturing as a typical victim is probably inaccurate. We live in a very diverse area, and therefore Weave serves men and children and women and folks who are transgender and in the LGBTQ community. So it could be your neighbor, the person sitting next to you at work in the cubicle, somebody in front of you at church, or someone in your own family. The most dangerous time for any victim is when they leave. That is very likely to trigger their abuser to be more violent than they've been in the past, and that's when victims die. So we are very cautious in working with people when they're considering leaving. Sometimes it means coming to one of our safe houses and actually being physically safe. Other times it's getting legal protections like a restraining order, but it's a very personal decision for every victim, and it can be really, really dangerous. So working with a counselor here at Weave and going through safety precautions is definitely the first step. A key part of our mission is to build a community that doesn't tolerate domestic violence. And we know that we need everybody on board to end it. We need men to be holding other men accountable and to be a part of this movement, which has largely been considered a women's movement. So we know that together we can end it if everybody holds perpetrators accountable and provides victims with the support they need. Then we're creating a safe place for people to live here in our community. So we're engaging men, we're engaging women, law enforcement, everybody is part of that safety net to make sure that victims are safe. You know, we need everyone in the community on board. We're so proud to be working with calvcp during the month of October with our hashtag 31 Days, 31 Ways program, which allows everybody to get involved at some level. We need people to volunteer on our support line and to work directly with victims, but also to have clothing drives to provide much needed essentials to the people staying in our programs. So we encourage everybody to peruse our website, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and find some way that you can make a difference in the lives of victims. There are 31 days in the month of October, and every day represents an opportunity to find a way to reach out to victims in our community and to make a difference. Whether that's volunteering, donating, just posting something on your own social media can make a big difference and reach lots of people who may not understand what victims need or how they can make a difference. So follow us at Weave Inc. on Twitter, or find us on Facebook, and just see every day what inspires you to do something in our community. Well, calvcp is doing a clothing drive for Weave and some other agencies in town, which will be wonderful for both the people staying in our residential programs who come literally with the shirt off on their back sometimes and just need clothes to get through the day as they rebuild their lives. We also have a Suited for Success program for people who are ready to get back into the workforce. So those clothes will also help men and women who are making that step towards self-sufficiency and getting back to work to take care of their families.